So hello and welcome to all of you who chose T number 3 or truth number 3 for group number 3. We are going to hop right into this reading because you guys, I was really sensing that there is a lot of hardcore energy going on with group number 3, but also my battery is about to die. So we are going to try and not really speed through this because if I have to do a separate section, I will. But we are definitely going to be speaking on this. So let's jump right into the reading about truth. Oh, I told you. We got some shadow energy working its way out here, group number 3. I was feeling very strongly that if you guys were coming to this reading and you chose group number 3, you are having some dark night of the soul energy. You need some truth quickly to be exposed, and you definitely are dealing with some shadow energy. We're going to see kind of where that's coming from, if it's psychic, if it's intuitive, if it's a person. Self-control for a higher self. Group number 3, why am I feeling from Spirit, and Spirit's kind of nudging me a little bit. I have a feeling that if you are coming to this, yes, thank you, Spirit, that there is addiction. You are dealing with addiction. You are dealing with self-control, with a truth that you are not really ready to face, group number 3. So I am kind of sensing that very strongly, that there is some self-control issues, that there is some shadow energy that's kind of playing its way out, addiction or pain or being hurt, or, you know, just everything in general. Yeah. You guys are surviving. You guys are just surviving among the sharks. You guys are really in pain. Group number 3. So this truth about the shadow energy, that self-control, the survival, you guys are feeling it at like an octave 10. Like it is so high up there that you are just feeling all of this crashing down negative energy. And it is so self-explanatory because of the cards that we have here. You are dealing with addiction, hostilities. You're dealing with, you know, not enough abundance, not enough manifesting. And it's really starting to show through. So let me just jump right into this because I am just so interested to see if this has to do, I'm really sensing, group number 3, that this has to do with yourself. This has to do with the pain that you are feeling within. But I can't help but understand if there's somebody, Spirit's going to clarify it for me, if there's someone else. If there's nothing really to do with loss other than it's really been you kind of searching for this inner truth of light, I want to say. Oh, Spirit, you have a sense of humor. So, not surprised in the slightest, group number 3, seeing the light in the shadow, just so that we can clarify this. And I'm just going to explain this plainly, group number 3. In the shadow, there is light, there is love, there is light. Self-explanatory. See the light. Come to the light, group number 3. If you guys are dealing with addiction, if you are dealing with pain, suffering, mental health issues, mental illness, understand that your truth is going to be realized. You have to see the light. You have to see the positive. Yes, keep dancing. See the positive. See the light. Keep dancing. Keep having your spirit be reawakened, be in a positive state. And the thing is that sometimes shadow energy can kind of really trick us, group number 3, into thinking that we are so small, that we are insignificant, that the love that we feel for other people and the love that we generate in spirit is so insignificant. And I get so passionate about it, group number 3, because it is so untrue. Love and light outshine any type of shadow energy, any type of darkness, any type of addiction. And If you are losing sight of this group number 3, I'm so glad that you came to this channel, because in reality, this channel is for people like yourselves who have just kind of lost the way a little bit and are looking for some truths, looking for some different answers. Don't you move on me, card. Looking for some different answers and some different truths that are really just trying to hit home with you. And the thing is that love can overcome. You're this little guy right here. I'm telling you, group number 3, you are this little person who is just waiting to come out. Don't let that shadow win. Don't let the shadow energy win. Come on, like, don't let it happen. Start anew. Yes, can't say this enough. Let me just explain. Group number 3, if you are dealing with addiction, pain, mental health, anything like that, first of all, you have to get away from what is making you in that shadow energy. What is giving you that negativity? The world is kind of a little crazy right now. It's getting a little bit better. But the thing is that you have to start anew. You have to move away from anything that is causing you negative pain or harm. If you have a job and you have a career and you are realizing that things are affecting you, speaking to a counselor, speaking to a boss, speaking to someone you trust, a friend, a family member, anyone really, to kind of get you under your own self-control and kind of realize that this pain and this dark negative shadow energy, I'm feeling the throat area, your guys' throat chakra is blocked a lot too, because you feel like you cannot speak about your pain. And the thing is you have a right to speak about your pain. You cannot just live in survival. You can, because eventually you guys are such a strong group number 3 that you're looking for the truth, but the truth is you will survive. Sing that song that I will survive. Okay, I'm not going to make, I'm not going to sing because you guys don't want to hear that. But, survival. You're about surviving, but the thing is with your throat chakra being blocked, you're not always speaking, group number 3, the truth of what you need to be speaking, of what you need to hear. And the thing is, you need to start anew. From the caterpillar will be the butterfly. You guys have to start to get self-help and reach a higher self, a higher level. It's not, listen, let me tell you something. If you deal with anxiety, depression, pain, you have to start telling yourself it's not an emergency. It is not. You guys are so strong, group number 3. You guys just gotta believe me when I tell you that. You are so strong. It's not an emergency. You guys will survive whatever is going on right now. And if it be addiction, if it be something else, and you really need to speak to a professional about it, I would strongly suggest that first from spirit. But also realize that you feeling this way, or you guys are those people, I feel like, who are like, I don't want to inconvenience anyone. I don't want to tell anybody my problems. I don't want to inconvenience people. Stop all that, because the truth is there are so many people out there who could benefit from speaking the truth, from having that type of help. There are so many people that could really just benefit from that, you guys, and you guys are those people. If you feel that it's not an emergency, at least try to speak to someone, because, with that little guy in the boat with the survival, it's looking plenty of an emergency to me, but it might not be as big of a deal for you guys to seek help, group number 3, for your truth. If you realize that it's not an emergency, it's not going to hurt you to do that. Yeah, you guys are suffering from the broken heart, from the addiction, from the pain, from, bad relationships, bad things going wrong, possibly death, that heartbreak. You're going to see the light. You're going to come through. Now, interesting, Ace of Swords energy. So we have the new beginning that is in the winter, if I'm not mistaken. New beginning in winter. So what's interesting about the Ace of Swords and all this with the keep dancing part of it, and also with that shadow energy, is that it's telling you that you will come through the cold winter. You will come through with mental precision, mental clarity, with where you need to go with that self-control. You will move past a point of pain to where you can actually feel and release your throat chakra, but also release the pain that you guys have been feeling. It will come true. It will come to, and you guys are going to have that new beginning with that mental clarity and with the peace of mind knowing that you can achieve self-control. You will have victory, you guys. You will have victory with the Six of Wands energy. You will be victorious if you start anew, if you move past the shadow energy, the negative. Yes, don't you move on me card. The negative and the pain and all of this. You will get victory as soon as you guys get some mental clarity. You don't really have group number 3. The reason why you came to this reading was because you're looking for truth with mental clarity, because you guys just don't have any real mental clarity of how to handle the situation. And the thing is that is because you guys need to seek professional help. You cannot do this alone by yourself. You need to seek that professional help in order to gain that clarity. Now, here's the thing. This is very good and very fortuitous, because with that 8 of Pentacles, you guys are truly, truly working on it, you guys. You guys are truly, truly, working on it. You are kind of toiling away at surviving, at moving beyond. I want to say moving beyond your sense of fear with the mental illness, with the mental instability you've been feeling, with the pain, with things like that. You guys are working towards moving on, and you're learning a lot, not only about patience, group number 3, but you're learning about yourselves too. It is okay to admit that you do need help. It's okay to work on yourself, to have self-care. It's okay to have all of that. So you guys are also learning that. And we also have the Queen of Cups. Yeah, so it's not an emergency state of survival that you're in. You guys are really going to master your emotions. You're going to find that inner truth of mastering your feelings. That throat chakra, again, you guys, if that is blocked within you, I would strongly suggest that you take a look at my throat chakra meditation. Go to my channel and look at that, because I'm sensing that a lot of you guys are blocked there, and there's no full way to kind of come around that unless you can unblock that, because then your energies will be unblocked. And that Queen of Cups energy with that emotion that, so if you're Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio coming to this reading, you're going to be released of your emotional ties, of your emotional baggage that is holding you down. It's not going to be easy. It is going to be a process, and you guys are going to work through it, group number 3, but it is going to be worth it, because you are going to master all of your emotions. All of that instability is going to be mastered. Justice. Yes, you guys are gonna get justice. You guys, if you guys were in pain, hurt by emotion, having that shadow energy, you guys, and I hate to say this, but if you guys are suffering from addiction and you have like court, if you have a trial, something like that coming up, justice will be served. You guys will get the help that you do need, and this broken heart is going, you guys are going to see the light. Justice is going to come. It's going to move over into being something more positive. So that is just wonderful. Yes, the Queen of Wands, you guys. Oh, I love this with her little kitty. You guys are just going, you gotta see the light, you guys. The problem is you guys, I feel like, have been living in so much darkness that you are really snuffing out your light. You're snuffing out your creative energy. You guys are creative. You guys are artists. You guys are singers. I'm sensing that you guys are just such precious souls. Let me just say that, group number 3. You guys are precious souls coming to this. And you are really, really suffering with the anxiety, with things like that, and the pain and just everything that's going on, that you guys are really not seeing your true creative gifts, your true creative light, your true creative power. And that is going to be realized with that Ace of Swords energy, with that new beginning, that mental clarity. You guys are going to keep dancing. You guys are going to really move forward, because you're going to be victorious. You have to get out of this shadow energy. The shadow energy cannot keep you no more. You have to get some self-control, and you have to survive and push through it. That shadow energy cannot stay there, group number 3. Yes, yes, I want the sun to shine. So you guys have the sun. Yes, this is great. Great. You are victorious, sun. To start anew, self-control. If you guys really, I'm so strongly sensing this group number 3, if you guys really seek the help that you need to get out of the shadow energy, get on out of there, and you start to move on, and really start to work at what your truth is and work at the mental health, self-care, moving forward from the very much of the heartache and seeking justice. And, and again, this is a general reading. It's going to be different for everyone, but seeking things out that have caused you such immense pain and immense burden, group number 3, you guys are gonna shine. Like, look at this card. It's this deck, the Light Seers Tarot, let me just tell you how empowering this deck is. Like geez Louise, you guys. It is just empowering. So the sun is a new beginning. It is the light. You're coming from seeing to the light to being blinded by the light. Yes, get some of that. I'm sending you some sun energy, group number 3, getting you some sunshine in there. Okay, so if you're feeling down, just look at that and just, kind of smile to yourself, the sun energy. So moving forward, what? Okay, so we have the moon here also too, which I'm not surprised by this, you guys, because we have that shadow energy that's happening here. And a lot of times we have the, the dark and the light and things like that. So what's interesting about this is because this is under the 8 of Pentacles and we talk about the sun, the victory, starting anew. You guys are still working on deception. You guys are still working on, with the Moon Tarot, things that are not always clear or not always visible or seen in a different light is illuminated by the moon. So you guys are still working on, you guys are shining, you guys are getting help, you're seeking self-control, you're having a different situation, but you guys are still battling with that dark and light energy. You're still working on it. And you guys, that is going to take some time with this 8 of Pentacles energy, but you have to keep telling yourself, just because you fall into those bouts doesn't mean that it's an emergency, doesn't mean that you have to undo all of the goodness, of what you have before in the past because of that moon energy. This will move on eventually, but you also need to kind of see things in their true light. You need the sun energy and less of the moon energy, you guys. So just keep that in mind, group number 3 also. Oh, I just love it. I love it. You got the sun, the moon, and you got the stars. Baby, you got the stars. So this is good because you also too have the Queen of Cups energy, you guys. Speak to the universe. The universe will show you the path. You guys are extremely lucky. New beginning. This is karma, you guys. This is telling you you will survive. Spirit will find a way for you. You will find inner peace. You will find your true purpose, your true truth is going to be in this star card. And I really feel, group number 3, that Spirit's letting me know that that has to do with your own emotions. You are going to how was I going to say this? You are going to immerse. I cannot find the right word. Okay, Spirit, work with me. You are going to immerse yourself in a different way of being, but you are going to immerse yourself in a spiritual way of being. With this emotional energy, you are going to master your emotions, but you are going to be tied to spirit, tied to the cosmos. You are going to kind of take this shadow energy and turn it into light, literally, you guys. With the star, that light shining on you. So just kind of keep that in mind. Always think of that light is going to be shining. Bam, we got some forgiveness here. You guys, with that moon energy too that we're looking at here, you guys have to forgive. You have to forgive not only yourself, but you have to forgive others. Forgive others for the pain that they see. Spirit, don't you move on me card. You have to forgive yourself and forgive others for what they have done. You know, if you are undergoing addiction or, you know, pain or anxiety, mental, whatever you call it, you have to also forgive yourself, because the truth is that you have to seek the help, want the help, get the self-control to move on. But you also have to just, you know, kind of let that forgiveness sit in your heart space, you guys, because justice will be done. Karma finds everyone. Karma finds everyone. Say that to yourself. It finds everyone. You have a sunny, lightful path, a surviving path. You can forgive and set yourself free. That is your guys' truth, group number 3. But group number 3, I really hope that this reading did help you. And as always, if you need to seek help or anything like that, please do not feel that you are a burden. You know, speak to someone, talk to a close friend, family member, you know, talk to a professional. You have every right for self-care for that. And I do hope that this reading kind of did give you confirmation of that. As always, please like and subscribe to the channel. It helps me to continue to do the pick a card readings. Also, if you would like to, you can leave a comment below about anything. Let me know. And if you are interested in seeing more from the channel, also let me know that too. And you can also find me on Astro Teacher 1590 on Instagram. And I hope that you keep it light, keep it bright, keep it starry for all my star pupils who chose group number 3. And I will see you all soon.